Hey everybody, Joe here. Today we're going to do another video, this one on dehydrating bananas. So there was a good sale on bananas at the store the other day. I stocked up on those. These make great snacks for canoe tripping, backpacking, or just around home. So we've had them in the fridge for a while, freezer for about 15 minutes. That just burns them up a little bit, makes them easier to cut. We got our homemade cutting board here. A little lemon juice. Got it into a spray bottle with a little bit of water to dilute it, and we've got our dehydrator here. So, let's get at it. Gonna need a knife. So we're looking to cut them into slices about 1/4 of an inch thick, roughly. So we're just going to slice them up here. Now I'm not going to make you watch me slice up all these bananas. So I'm going to pause the video, come back, do some more slicing, and then when we're ready for the next stage, we'll continue on. Okay, we're back. Okay, so I've got a few trays already done. We're finishing off the last tray here now. One more banana should do it. There's our nice pile of banana peelings. And just like I said earlier, we're chopping them up roughly 1/4 of an inch thick. And then we just spread them out on the tray until we get it all filled up. And then I'll show you the next step in the process. Just about there. That little guy right there. And finish chopping this up. First started dehydrating bananas back in 2004 in the spring when I was getting ready for a 6-month-long solo canoe trip across much of Canada. So needless to say, I needed a lot of food and I needed to make it lightweight. And in trail mix, like dried trail mix, bananas has always been one of my favorite parts. So I think we're pretty much got a full tray here. Set a couple more up on this guy. And that's about it. We'll set these guys aside for later. Let me wash my hands here. And there we go. Now the next step, you don't have to do this, but if you skip it, when you're dehydrating them, they're going to turn all brown. So a mixture of lemon juice and a little bit of water. And just spray all over them. We want to get both sides. We'll do this one the same, get the bottoms. There's a really good trick for this when you're doing multiple trays, and that's what I did on the other ones. I sprayed one side. I had an empty tray, which I put on. I flip the whole thing over, knock them off, and then I can spray the other side instead of flipping them over or spraying from underneath. Either way will work. There we've got 4 trays of bananas ready to go. Nice pile of banana peels. There's our lemon juice, and there's our mixture. Got a few bananas left over, and now we put the lid on. And for bananas, we want a temperature of approximately 125 to 130 degrees. So we just gotta set the temperature here. That's about right. Flip the switch, and away we go. I'm just going to turn this off for a moment while I finish talking so we don't hear the noise. Those are going to be in anywhere from 6 to maybe 10, 12 hours until they get a leathery feel, almost crisp, and you can crack them apart. So we want them fully dried, and then after that's done, I'll show you what I'm going to do with them next for storage. So, like I say, approximately 6 to 12 hours. We cut them into thin slices, about 1/4 of an inch. You don't have to have one of the cutting boards that we make, but it does work better, trust me. Sales plug. And 1/4 inch thick. Spray both sides with the lemon juice. Turn her on at around 125, 135 degrees, and about 6 to 12 hours. I'm guessing probably around 10 hours. They'll be good to go. And that's it. good to go. I'll be back with the rest, I'll finish up the rest tomorrow, put it all together, edit it, and then we will get it posted. And Diane and the dogs are back. Hey everybody, Joe here. We're back. We've got our bananas dehydrated. It took a little over 12 hours, maybe 13 or 14. I think I sliced them a little bit thicker than I planned to, quarter inch or less. Some of them were a little bit more, so went a couple more hours. So we've got a few mason jars here, 1 liter mason jars. These are good for longer term storage. Just throw them in the freezer, they're airtight. Going out on hikes, paddling, backpacking. I also like to use the Ziploc bags. Put them in there. Nice and crunchy. Still a little bit chewy. These are good. I'm just going to scoop them up here, pack them up. I love snacking on these. These 4 trays took about, I believe it was 8, maybe 9 bananas, maybe 10 in total. I should have counted them, but I didn't. I just kept peeling and slicing until the trays were full. Loaded them up, and we were good to go. So I brought up more mason jars and Ziplocs than I really need, just for comparison, just to show different options. Keep scooping them up here. For longer term storage, after they're dehydrated, it's a good idea to store them in the freezer, and they preserve really well. You can also just put them in a cool, dark room. You have a food storage room in the basement, which works really well. Some of these I'll probably take out to my workshop and leave them up there as snacks. I'll be doing another batch of these probably next week. This is the first batch of bananas I've done in quite a few years. But starting to get into it more and more once again. I'm having a lot of fun with it. The goal is to slice them about a quarter inch or maybe just slightly thinner. Spread them out evenly on the trays. Check them during the rehydrating process. Rotate your trays a couple times. Top tray to the bottom tray to the top, so on, so we get equal heat distribution and dehydration. And just check them periodically, move them around a little bit. Especially the last few hours when you're monitoring it as they're just about finished. And what I'll probably do is I'll put an oxygen absorber in here as well. I have a box of them downstairs. I didn't bring any up, but you all know what they look like. Pop one of those in, maybe a couple, put a lid on it. There you go. That's about 8 to 10 bananas right there. Weighs almost nothing. So there you go, bananas. I'll be doing another dehydrating video in the days to come. Right now we're just a few days before Christmas. I'll get this video up today or tomorrow. And probably the next dehydrating video is going to be on carrots, which I'll do either late this year between Christmas and New Year's or the first week of January. So that's it for now. If you have any questions, fire them at me, and I'll talk to you again soon.